Life is just a series of choices. Tom meets Lucy, they start dating, move in together, and eventually marry. In time, they have a baby boy. They call him Zach. And once Zach is old enough, he starts elementary school. At school, Zach begins to play sport. Lots of different sports. He loves playing soccer and begins to focus all of his efforts on being the best player he can be by training and studying hard throughout school. Zach's parents, Tom and Lucy, have spent time and money helping him reach his potential. With the early morning practices and tournaments every weekend, they've all worked hard to get Zach to where he is today. But with high school approaching its final year, what do they do now? There's a very important decision to make. Zach loves playing his soccer, but is he good enough to turn pro? What should he do now? Should he go to college? Well, that's the choice of over 400,000 student athletes that have chosen to go to college in the US and compete every week in over 20 different sports. And it's easy to see why, with over 1,700 colleges that play college sports, offering over 150,000 sports scholarships to student athletes, which amounts to over $1 billion spent every year on college sports. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Are you good enough to get a sports scholarship? But with only 1% student athletes receiving 99% of the media attention in college sports, it means that although the competition at the top is world-class, with so many different levels, conferences, divisions, and even associations that offer scholarships to student athletes, you could be good enough. But where to start? It's not as easy as you think. With millions of high school student athletes from all around the world wanting to receive a sports scholarship, competition is fierce. With thousands of rules and regulations, eligibility requirements, and a complex recruiting process, it's important to act fast and act well. You only have one shot at this. You need professionals, people that have been through the process, both as student athletes and coaches. You need advice on what to do and when to do it. You need exposure to every college coach in the country. You need people that have built relationships with coaches over a long period of time. You need an edge to stand out from the rest. We provide that edge.